What's up, amigos? Give you guys some time to pop on here. Hopefully I get some good service as I'm on the Wi-Fi. Or not on the Wi-Fi, I mean. So, just got done with the pool. That's why I look a little washed out. Got the chlorine on the face. So, it's all good. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know who's here. Let me know who's here and who's popping. I know that Periscope has slowed down a lot lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. You know, we have maximum, it seems like, of 100 people on these things, and we used to have a couple hundred. But over time, everything gets normal and gets used to being done. Of course, I haven't been consistent, too, which is my bad. You know, I've been working really hard, working with the team, getting people fired up. Just had a guy that's been with me for, let's see, 5 years or so, and never made a sale, always followed my stuff, just never was able to really copy what I've done, which, like a lot of people, you know, at the end of the day, to shoot videos, to do Periscopes, to do Facebook, all that stuff, most people just can't copy what I do. And now with what we're doing, everybody can copy what I do. And he made his first sale ever, and online, which is so cool. You know, it just made me so happy and so excited for him. And it's just exciting times, man. Everybody's winning, everybody's crushing it. But here's the deal, you know, I'm talking to a lot of people on a daily basis. You might want to swipe up and share this on Twitter, or swipe right with your iPhone and share this on Twitter, and I'll retweet your tweets so you guys get more followers from my Twitter account. But this is just some good advice. So a lot of people, they get in business, right? And they're all excited about business. They're all fired up. They're all passionate about business. They get started. They close themselves into the business, right? And when they close themselves into the business, they are in it to win it, right? And what happens is, so many times you guys get to a point in your lives where you're about to close the sale, and I'm wondering if I can even get up this driveway right now, actually, and I'm thinking about it. I'm at my girl's parents' house, and I'm in the Lexus, which I don't think I should be going up this hill. So, hold on really quick. I'm going to finish this conversation, and then I'm going to call her. So, alright. So, real quick. A lot of people get in this industry, and they want to you know, live this lifestyle of complete freedom, where you literally can do whatever you want to do when you want to do it, which is my life. And I sit behind a computer screen and cell phone and literally bring in millions of dollars in sales every single year. And a lot of people I talk to, they're having conversations with people, and they're not closing the sale. Okay, because the first thing you need to do when you have an interested lead or interested prospect is you need to just serve them. You need to ask them, you know, exactly what they're thinking, what they like most about the business, what they like most about the opportunity, and just serve them. And then at the end of that conversation, the one question that most people are afraid to ask, and make sure you guys are tapping the screen, tapping the hearts, because I want to make sure you're alive. And the one question they forget to ask, you know, before they end that conversation is, so are you ready to buy? Are you ready to get started? And most people are scared of that. Okay, most people are scared to ask that question. I want to tell you guys today that you're not serving anyone when you don't ask for them to pull out their credit card and buy. You're not giving them a chance to have a new life. And you're definitely not giving yourself a chance to have a new life. And so you literally have to be confident and convicted in asking for the sale. You got to say, all right, are you ready to get started? Let's get your credit card out and going. You can pay with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or Discover. And once you make that, you know, assumption that they're going to do it, that allows them to trigger to allow them to pull out their credit card and buy it. If you don't ask for the sale, you're not going to get the sale. People don't want to spend money on risks, and unless you help them understand that that risk is going to give them the reward they want, then they'll pull out their credit card and buy. Okay? And so what you guys got to understand is that don't be afraid to close the sale. All right, you have to be convicted in what you're doing. And if you're afraid to close the sale because your product or service you don't believe will give somebody the value and the reward that they're looking for, then you're in the wrong company, you're in the wrong opportunity, you're in the wrong position to serve. But when you're truly convicted and confident in your product and your service, and people are winning with it, you can be 100% convicted and confident to say, look, you know, I just answered all your questions. You just said yes. Let's go. It's time for you to pull out your credit card and buy. We take American, Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. Are you ready to go? And so, you know, then exactly it comes down to the point where you just have to be confident and convicted in saying that. And until you can say that, until you can be confident about that, you're never going to win, and you're never going to serve people. And so I just want you guys to understand that it's okay to be a little pushy. It's okay to serve a little bit. Because think about it. As we were growing up and we had parents and we had mentors and we had guidance, they had to be a little pushy. They had to tell us what was right and what was wrong. And so what you guys got to realize is that's how you got to treat other human beings, other adults that are looking to, essentially take their life from miserable, misery, right, to, the lifestyle of their dreams. And so you guys got to realize that it's all about asking that question that you're afraid to ask if you really want to get that lifestyle that you're looking for. And so I was just talking to somebody, an email went out to their prospects automatically, because we have automatic emails that go out to their prospects when they come into our sales systems. And the email's title was, "I'm not afraid to leave you behind." And inside of it, it said, "Look, it's time for you to take action, or I'm just going to have to go serve the rest of the world." And one of the prospects responded with, "That was a rude email." And then it made our team member feel bad because the prospect said that. And what I want you guys to realize is those emails that push people into momentum and push people into take action are actually amazing and actually serve people, because that's finally going to get them to take out their credit card and buy. And if they get offended by those emails, then I promise you that those people aren't ready to take risks and become an entrepreneur. Okay? And so what I want you guys to realize is pushy, forward thinking, it's time to move or I'm moving on type of emails. That's great, because then you're going to sift and sort the people that aren't ready to take risks. Because the definition of an entrepreneur is people that take risks to get maximum amounts of reward. And so unless you're really able and willing to take a risk, you're always going to live that same lifestyle that you're currently living right now. Okay? And that's what I want you guys to realize. If you're not able to say, I'm going to risk some of my money to get the financial reward that I want, then you're not made to be an entrepreneur, and you're not made to live the lifestyle of complete freedom eventually in the future. And so I want you guys to realize that. All right? And until you give some kind of risk, right, you're never going to get the reward you're looking for. And you got to push hard, man. You got to push into the deeper, risks than you would ever want to go if you ever want to achieve anything great. I promise you that. For those of you guys who heard my story, I had to go in massive debt before I ever achieved anything sustainable in a lifestyle that I actually wanted. Okay? I had to go in debt. And most people have to do that. Most people are in debt anyways. Most people have loans on houses. Most people have credit cards. Who gives a damn? Go into debt a little bit more and start a risk and get that reward that you want. Who cares? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You got to do what you got to do to make it happen. And so if you're looking at something right now and you want to achieve something great, pull out those credit cards and start buying, so you can start taking action and getting into the situations where your lifestyle can change. Because I did the same dang thing, and now I'm living my dream lifestyle, okay, with no debt, with no credit card debt, okay? And, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You got to be willing to take risks if you want any kind of reward. And if you're not willing to take risks, you're going to live that same lifestyle you're living right now for the rest of your life, okay? And I'm just being real, It took me a long time to understand that. It took me a long time to learn that. And so it is what it is. So I recommend, if you got this thing shared on your Twitter or your Facebook or whatever, you get back to the person who shared this with you and ask them a little bit more about what we're doing around here. And just get rocking and rolling with us, man, because I'm just telling you, what's going on right now, it's life-changing. People are making sales for the first time in their lives, and they've been following me for a couple years. And then the people who have been... Much love, family. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. God's good, man. God is so good. Much love.